Matthew is the deadliest Atlantic hurricane in more than a decade. That includes 4 lives lost in Florida.
A woman in Volusia County was killed when a tree fell on her. But many are grateful because this storm could have been so much worse. Other families still, they just want to go home. News 6 reporter Jennifer Ortega is live in Flagler County, where there are still roadblocks and part of A1A washed away. Jen.
Yeah, deputies are still blocking off the causeway, not letting anyone go over that bridge. There's a lot of debris and damage that they still need to assess before they can let anyone go back to their homes. Now, earlier today, we actually got a chance to see all that damage and spoke to some people that rode out the storm. On our way into Flagler, we saw strong winds tear down street lights and toss them into this intersection like a sack of potatoes. Even huge trees like this one were completely uprooted. Vivian Dowd says she held up in this beachside hotel and watched as the water reached her front door.
Truthfully, we were ready for the water to come in, really rush in, because the only thing that really stopped it was simple things like these curbs were pushing it back.
Hurricane Matthew pushed in the surf so far, parts of the northbound side of A1A were washed away, leaving huge gaps in the road.
So really, really strong. You know, the waves, like if you looked out of this window, they were just up in the air, way up.
Rob and Betsy Tiers say they've lived on the beach for 7 years and have gone through several other hurricanes. But this time, Matthew made them nervous.
We knew it was supposed to be a Category 4, and there was rumor Category 5. And we already dug in, and we couldn't get out.
At some point, did you ever think, like, man, this was a bad idea?
Oh, yeah, when it was howling and it was too late for us to get off the beach.
They say it wasn't until 10 a.m. Friday morning that they lost power.
We decided to, you know what, this is our home. We're going to stay here, and we boarded it all up. If you looked at it, it's all boarded up well. But
it looks like Fort Knox.
Now, people keep asking, when can I go home? When will the causeway be open? And officials have not given the all clear yet. They're saying tomorrow morning they'll continue looking at the situation and see if it's safe for people to cross the bridge. In Flagler, Jennifer Ortega, News 6.
They just want to sleep in their own beds. Thanks, Jen.